The mysterious Anunnaki. Could these enigmatic beings truly have been the creators of humanity? What scientific and historical evidence exists about them? Many scholars argue that our history has been misrepresented and that numerous significant details are hidden from society. But are there real reasons behind these conspiracy theories? Who were the Anunnaki? And what are the potential possibilities that what alternative theorists propose might be true? The Anunnaki are central figures in the mythology of ancient Mesopotamia, mentioned primarily in Sumerian, Akkadian, Assyrian, and Babylonian texts. Described as powerful gods, their history is intrinsically linked to myths of creation and the organization of the cosmos. However, they have also been reinterpreted in modern times as possible extraterrestrial entities responsible for the creation of humanity. Don't leave this video as we combine archaeological evidence, scientific theories, and alternative speculations to explore the enigma of the Anunnaki and their supposed role in our origins. A truly fascinating topic that must be approached with an open mind and intellectual humility. But before diving fully into the subject, we kindly ask for your support by giving us a like and subscribing to the channel. It costs you nothing, and for us, it's crucial to continue producing valuable content like this video you've just begun watching. The term Anunnaki, which can be translated as children of Anu or descendants of Anu, appears in cuneiform texts from the Sumerian civilization, one of the oldest in the world, around the 3rd millennium BCE. Anu was the god of the sky and the patriarch of the Mesopotamian pantheon. The Anunnaki were considered intermediaries between gods and humans, and were often associated with justice and destiny. In Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki were responsible for organizing the cosmos and human society. They were part of a complex pantheon that included major gods such as Enlil, the god of wind and storms, and Enki, the god of water and wisdom. Some texts, like the Enuma Elish and the Epic of Atrahasis, describe their participation in the creation of humanity. One of the most well-known accounts featuring the Anunnaki is the Epic of Atrahasis, written in Akkadian around the 17th century BCE. According to this myth, the Anunnaki initially performed heavy labor for the higher gods, such as digging canals and constructing infrastructure. Tired of these tasks, they rebelled, prompting Enki to create humans as a subordinate workforce, modeled from clay and mixed with the blood of a sacrificed god. In the Enuma Elish, a Babylonian creation text, the Anunnaki played a smaller but still important role as assistants to the higher gods, particularly in the struggle between Marduk and Tiamat, which culminates in the organization of the cosmos. The evidence of the Anunnaki. Evidence for the Anunnaki primarily comes from cuneiform tablets discovered in cities like Ur, Nippur, and Babylon. These inscriptions provide insight into Sumerian beliefs and rituals, but do not support the idea of the Anunnaki as physical or extraterrestrial beings. Instead, Orthodox scholars interpret them as symbolic deities, reflecting the social hierarchies and worldview of Mesopotamian civilizations. Some researchers suggest that the Anunnaki share parallels with other religious traditions, such as angels in the Hebrew Bible or the gods of Olympus in Greek mythology, indicating cultural exchange between ancient regions. In the 20th century, author and researcher Zecharia Sitchin popularized the theory that the Anunnaki were an extraterrestrial race from the planet Nibiru. According to Sitchin, these beings arrived on Earth around 450,000 years ago to mine gold, a mineral needed to repair their planet's atmosphere. He also claimed that humans were created through genetic engineering to serve as workers for these extraterrestrials. Sitchin's theory includes the existence of Nibiru, a hypothetical planet that follows an elliptical orbit around the Sun and returns to the solar system every 3,600 years. Although this idea has been dismissed by contemporary astronomers, it remains popular among enthusiasts of ancient astronaut theories, DNA, and advanced civilizations. Some conspiracy theorists argue that human DNA contains evidence of genetic manipulation by the Anunnaki. They claim that certain genes, such as those related to intelligence and language, show signs of artificial intervention. Could this be true? Could humanity have been created by the Anunnaki during that ancient period? The Anunnaki are also linked to ancient constructions such as the pyramids of Egypt, Stonehenge, and the ruins of Pumapunku in Bolivia. Theorists suggest that these structures were built by the Anunnaki or by advanced human civilizations guided by them. The Anunnaki have inspired countless books, films, and documentaries, ranging from science fiction novels to theories presented in programs like Ancient Aliens. Their story continues to captivate audiences. Contemporary spiritual groups and movements have adopted the idea of the Anunnaki as part of a narrative connecting humanity with an extraterrestrial heritage. Controversies and criticisms. Modern scholars, supported by academic institutions, argue that theories presenting the Anunnaki as extraterrestrials lack archaeological or scientific evidence. They claim that Sitchin misinterpreted and distorted Sumerian texts. These experts point out that many modern interpretations fail to consider the historical and religious context of Mesopotamian writings, leading to speculative conclusions. Additionally, they argue that fascination with the Anunnaki reflects the human desire to find alternative explanations for our origins, especially those that challenge official narratives. In the vast plains of ancient Mesopotamia, the Sumerians told stories of celestial beings known as the Anunnaki, deities who, according to their beliefs, descended from the heavens to interact with humanity. At this point, it becomes essential to delve deeply into this controversial and intriguing topic, which some dedicate many hours of study to uncover the truth. The hypothesis that the Anunnaki were an advanced extraterrestrial race that intervened in human development has genuinely captured the imagination of many. This theory suggests that these beings possessed superior scientific and technological knowledge, which they used to create or genetically modify humans, possibly for labor or other specific purposes. Absence of evidence does not mean absence of existence. The lack of direct physical evidence supporting this theory does not necessarily imply its falsehood. As Carl Sagan once noted, the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. It is possible that, over millennia, any tangible traces of the Anunnaki have degraded, been buried under layers of earth, or submerged in the ocean depths. Moreover, if these beings hybridized with humans, their traces might be inscribed in our own DNA, diluted over generations. Some scientists propose the possibility of advanced civilizations existing on Earth thousands or even millions of years ago, which disappeared due to cataclysms, leaving their remnants buried deep underground or in unexplored oceanic depths. The comparison between the age of humanity and the Earth is a thought-provoking exercise that illustrates the colossal time scales involved in our existence. The Earth is approximately 4.54 billion years old, according to recent scientific studies. This estimate is based on radiometric dating of elements such as uranium and lead found in minerals and meteorites. In contrast, modern humans, Homo sapiens, have existed for about 300,000 years, a mere 0.007% of Earth's history. Even if we include all our hominid ancestors, our presence remains a negligible fraction of geological time. Could there have been other civilizations, other forms of humanity, or even advanced societies that preceded us and disappeared? Perhaps their stories are buried, waiting to be uncovered. Until we explore every inch of our planet, including its greatest depths, the mysteries of the Anunnaki and other ancient narratives will continue to inspire questions and wonder. If this video has inspired you, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And of course, share your experiences in the comments. Together, we can build a strong and positive community. Thank you for joining us on this journey of growth and transformation. See you in the next video.